When thinking of roller coasters in California, most people go straight to Southern California because of parks like Disneyland and Six Flags Magic Mountain. Northern California only has two big parks and not that many coasters, which is why you'll see more videos coming from SoCal rather than NorCal. Gold Striker, Joker, Medusa, these are all fantastic rides that don't get a lot of attention. And while most people rank the top coasters in Southern California, today I will be ranking the top 20 coasters in Northern California. Before we get started, thank you to Nitro Psycho Tube 3 for helping me arrange the coasters in this list. If you're not already, please subscribe to him. He puts a lot of work and effort into his videos, and it would be cool to see him get some more subs. Anyway, taking number 20 is Timber Twister at Gilroy Gardens. Manufactured by Zier, this snake-themed coaster will take you twisting through the trees. This coaster is mainly meant for kids, but can be fun for adults and is a great first coaster. Number 19 is Cobra at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Once again manufactured by Zier, Cobra is a bit bigger than Timber Twister, making it a more complete family coaster. Essentially, it's just a clone of Timber Twister, but with a few extra feet added to the length. Back at Gilroy Gardens, Quicksilver Express takes the 18th place. Being one of the only Morgan mine trains in the world, this terrain coaster will take you through the hills of Gilroy, California. Quicksilver Express isn't as thrilling as its sister coaster down at Magic Mountain, but it will still provide a high enough thrill for you to have a fun time. Number 17 is Psychomouse at California's Great America. This is an aerodynamics madmouse and one of the few still left operating in the world. It really makes you wonder how long this ride will still be at the park. But for the ride experience, it's basically the same as every other Wild Mouse. Janky turns, steep drops, and a whole lot of fun. Which is why number 17 is so similar to number 16, Crazy Dane Coaster at Scandia Family Fun Center in Sacramento. Just like Psychomouse, the ride experience is basically the same as any other Wild Mouse that you'll find around the globe. Number 15, Con Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. This is a Vekoma SLC, which are known to be very rough and janky, and this ride won't let you down. As you drop 108 feet and reach speeds up to 50 miles an hour, you will get tossed around as your head will bang side to side on the bulky restraints. I think it would be a smart idea for Discovery Kingdom to get rid of Con and replace it with a B&M invert. Number 14, Boomerang Coast to Coaster. Once again at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, this coaster will take you up 116.5 feet before dropping you at a speed of 47 miles per hour. You will then go into a Cobra roll, loop, and do the whole thing backwards. Once again, this coaster is manufactured by Vekoma, and while it may be rough, you definitely shouldn't feel like dying after you ride it. Number 13, Grizzly, California's Great America. Back at Great America, we have a coaster that doesn't have a good place in the park. To sum up Grizzly, it's a small wooden coaster with shallow drops. Not to mention, there's a much bigger and better wooden coaster in the front of the park. It seems like the most logical thing for CGA to do with this ride is call an RMC so they can give it the RMC treatment. Number 12, Undertow, Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. This is a Maui-ride spinning coaster, and while I've got excellent rides on other models such as Spider at Lagoon, Undertow always seems to lack intensity. For some reason, my cars never spin that much, but I do like how they place this attraction on the elevated section of the boardwalk. Number 11, Giant Dipper, Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. This is probably one of the best examples of a good, classic wooden coaster. Opening in 1924, this coaster is over 100 years old. Starting with a dark tunnel and ending with airtime hills, this coaster is definitely the best ride at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Number 10, Demon, California's Great America. This aerodynamics custom looping coaster is probably one of the best themed coasters at Great America. Last year, CGA fixed the lights in the tunnel, and hopefully they will bring back the waterfall and maybe even the soundtrack. Number 9, Patriot. Staying at California's Great America, we have a stand-up coaster that was converted to a floorless in 2017. While the ride experience isn't too thrilling, it's still a pretty smooth ride and usually never has a wait. Number 8, Flight Deck, California's Great America. Being one of the shortest B&N inverts, this ride packs a punch. During your 2-minute and 26-second duration, you will drop 91 feet at a top speed of 53 miles an hour through 3 inversions. Overall, if you like inverted coasters, you have to hit this one up. Number 7. Flash Vertical Velocity, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Correct me down below in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the only intimate impulse coaster with a twist instead of a spike. Anyway, the experience is very neat, and something you can only find at a park like Discovery Kingdom. Hopefully, CGA will get their intimate impulse coaster in the coming years. Number 6. Batman the Ride, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. This is an SNS 4D free spin that opened in 2019. On my last trip to Discovery Kingdom in December of 2019, I marathoned Batman 5 or 6 times at night in the rain. Anyhow, I love these 4D free spin coasters and think this was an excellent fit for the park at Discovery Kingdom. Number 5. Superman Ultimate Flight, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. This is the original premier ride Skyrocket 2, and probably the best. It has pretty good theming for Six Flags, and only lap bars and a seatbelt to keep you in. This coaster is nearly 8 years old, and over its past years, it has been running excellent. Number 4. Medusa, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Manufactured by B&M, this custom floorless coaster is definitely one of the best. After going up 150 feet, you'll drop and go through 7 inversions at a top speed of 65 miles per hour. Personally, Medusa is my second favorite ride at Discovery Kingdom, and I always try and get on it every time I visit the park. Number 3. Gold Striker, California's Great America, a GCI wooden coaster. My first ride on this was in 2017, and it instantly became my favorite GCI wooden coaster. From the beginning to the end, this ride is amazing. Over the past couple of years, the track has started to worn down and has got rougher. It would be nice to see this ride get retracked in some of the rough spots, or even add some new Titan track. Even with the roughness, Gold Striker is still one of the best wooden coasters that GCI has made to this day. Number 2. Joker, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. With a height of only 100 feet, this is one of the shortest RMCs. Focusing more on inversions than airtime, this ride will flip you upside down 3 times through a step-up underflip, 0G stall, and a barrel roll. Nevertheless, Joker is an excellent ride and definitely a fan favorite. Number 1. RailBlazer, California's Great America. Being one of the only 2 RMC Raptors currently operating in the world, RailBlazer is considered by most to be the best coaster at California's Great America. From the height to the speed, RailBlazer has great stats. If I could change one thing about the ride, it would be the length, which is what they're doing to Jersey Devil Coaster and the Magic Mountain RMC Raptor. Even though the ride only lasts a couple seconds, you zip through the track, going through a tunnel, dive loop, cutback, corkscrew, and the overbank curve. Plus, some of the most intense airtime you'll ever get on any coaster. With this ride being so awesome, I try to hit it up every time I get a chance to visit California's Great America, and you should too. But that's all I have for today. Would any of you arrange these coasters differently? Leave a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next ride.